Check out FIFA Coin Traders for the only site which is automated coins. They are fast, cheap and reliable, so go ahead and check them out. Hello and welcome to a nation of expert gaming videos. Today we have got for you the Chelsea prediction video. So we've got the player predictions going on for FIFA 14 here. So we're going to go ahead and start since the last video was really long. We've got Cech in net at 85. I think he's had a brilliant season. Whilst I was doing this, I was talking to an actual Chelsea fan who gave me the ratings that he reckons as well, and we came up with kind of like a kind of ratings together, and these are kind of the ratings that he thinks that they should be, as he watches them more than me. So I'm going to try and do that. If you are a fan of a certain team, say if I'm doing someone in the Championship next time, say the Crystal Palace or them kind of lot, if you are a fan, come and talk to me. We can have a chat and we can see what we can think, because obviously I don't know religiously about Chelsea, but Man U I do, so I know what I'm talking about a little bit more. So yeah. So Cech 85, I don't see why he went down, to be honest. He was a very, very good player last season, and yet they brought him down to an 84. So that is a bit of a weird one right there. Moving over to the right back, Azpilicueta has had an amazing season. It's kind of one of the ones that I don't think he's going to be rare, as I think they have loads of rare players in Chelsea, and to be honest, having another one there would be I just don't think he'll go into rare yet. I think maybe one, if he had another good season, I think he will go rare, but at the minute I think non-rare 81 is definitely good. Apparently he is a very, very solid defender to have in Chelsea. Centre back Terry 82, purely because he is getting older and EA just love to downgrade old people. Lampard up there is nodding his head, thinking, yep, I know that, I was 87 once, and yeah, but about that, no. But Terry is getting old now, so I think he's had an average season, not as good as maybe Ivanovic and Cahill, but I put him on the starting team as he is one of the main ones. Moving over to Ivanovic. Ivanovic, one of the better players that have had this season. 84, purely because he has been a tank in centre-back now. I believe he's came out of the right-back position and he has gone to centre-back apparently, so I think that's a very good move for him, and he is a very good defender, very solid. Left back we've got Cole again. He's had an average season, I think, but purely because of the age, he's kind of just going to get downgraded slowly like Evra, and just eventually just fall out of play and eventually just come off the map, and just a left back will take his place. So I think he's had a good season, don't get me wrong, but he is getting older, and obviously EA will take advantage of that. And this says centre back. I must have not changed it to centre defensive mid. He will go in centre defensive mid in there, no doubt. He's played there pretty much most of this season, and he is going to go up to 83. He has been an absolute tank whenever I've seen him, and same what said to the other guy that was a Chelsea fan, he said the same. He is a very, very big tank in the team and is a very good player. So 83 is definitely his rating. Now going on to the two highest ratings in the team. Mata has had an absolute brilliant season. Every time I've seen him, he's done really well. He had a great game against Man U to secure them third place, and again just overall being an absolute brilliant signing for them. And as well, again, moving on to Hazard, sorry, not Hatter, Hazard, 88. I think 88 purely because he has kind of, he's not as done as good as Mata, and if Mata's not 89, I don't think he's going to be 89 either, and that is exact words of what the Chelsea fans said, purely because 89 does take a very hard and very good season to get to, and I believe being their kind of first season in the BPL, they're not going to get 89 straight away, even though both of them have had brilliant seasons. Hazard coming in with a bang, getting 5 man of the matches in a row with his first 5 matches. I still don't think he's going to be worth 89 just yet. I could be wrong though. Lampard I've already done before. If you want to check that out, it will be in the playlist as well, on one of the playlists for the predictions. But again, I think he's got 84 definite. That is pretty much all. I just think he's had a great season, and he shouldn't have been downgraded that much from 87. Torres may have got the most goals, but has played 68 games apparently and only scored about 20 goals. That is shocking for a striker of his calibre. He must be scoring so many goals. He should be with the support of Hazard, Mata, Lampard, Luis. Demba doesn't really play with him apparently, so again, I just think 83 is fitting for him, as he was never an 85 to be honest. Demba having a kind of coasting season, coming into Chelsea and playing at average, and just staying at 82, I think. So that's where I've seen him. On the bench now, we've got Ramirez. a lot of people probably think that's a bit harsh to put him at 80, but apparently he's kind of just came on his either had really good games or really bad games, which is definitely not consistent. And also, if you've noticed, I've brought the passing down because apparently his passing is absolutely terrible. Then moving over to Marin. Marin's not hardly played any games, so really you can't really upgrade or downgrade him as he hasn't really played. So I've just kept him as normal. Oscar having more games than Marin as a new signing. I've seen him pretty well and he's pretty solid for Chelsea, to be honest. Staying in the cam role, I believe, and going up to about an 82, I think. He's been very solid for Chelsea, scored a few crackers, and overall been a pretty solid signing. Moving over to Cahill. Cahill has gone up from 79 to 81. He is a very good tank in the centre-back. He may not be the kind of butchest centre-back in the league, but he is definitely a very solid centre-back and a very contestant in the air and a good defender overall, so 81 is fitting for him. Moving over to Moses, we've given him to 79. He's played more since, I believe, did Malouda go? I'm pretty sure Malouda's gone or is either out of kind of Chelsea's team, and Moses has kind of taken his place, and also Kalu went as well ages ago now. So Moses has had a few good games for Chelsea, and I think he'll go up into a rare. John Obi and Mikel gone up. He's an absolute tank. He's played really well for Chelsea overall the whole season. He's quite consistent player, and always has been, to be honest. He's always been one of them players that have just been in the mix and been pretty decent. Then this could be one of the most controversial ones. Lukaku coming in at 82 rare. He has only a 74, so could they upgrade him that much? But to be honest, he has had an absolute beast of a season, and obviously EA will obviously lick a bit of Chelsea's bum there. I didn't put him into Chelsea, but I wanted just to show you that he was in West Brom. He was on loan from West Brom and is now coming back to Chelsea. Hopefully starting football, starting team for him. You never know yet. But 82 if he goes to Chelsea and starts. Maybe a little bit less, maybe 79 or something if he just kind of is on the bench or goes back to West Brom or loans out somewhere else. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We've done the Chelsea team. Hopefully this is coming out the second day in a row away from Man U's as well. Hopefully we'll get it rendered. But apart from that, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Again, comment for more teams, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye.